Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Jennelle, and this is the story of the 2006-2007 emotional meltdown. 6 years ago, back in September, mid-September 2006, a month after I had started my 10th grade sophomore year, I had an emotional meltdown. I was in school counseling and therapy sessions for it. Very, very painful time. I myself personally describe the situation as anger, sadness, and loneliness. And and the emotional meltdown lasted for 10 months, from mid-September 2006 to June 2007, and it was a long, long time of being sad and angry and lonely and miserable, and to finally have the straw that broke the camel's back come in and break it. See, the way the emotional meltdown started was I had started cutting myself, not all the time, but sometimes, because uh, I never let it go too out of control to where I was on the verge of dying or anything like that, so I was sort of able to contain it in a way, a little bit. And I was in a relationship that had lasted for 2 years, but then I was dumped, and just being constantly picked on and bullied a little bit. Well, not a little bit, just plain up bullied. And all my other close high school friends just being so, um, I guess, just so tied up and busy in high school related stuff or teenage phases that they were going through. I don't know. But I'm not blaming them. I'm not ragging on them. I know what the teenage years can be like. And so, I felt very, very invisible. I felt like nobody seen me at all. I was a very, very sad and lonely person. But at a certain point after my sophomore year was, but at a certain point after my junior year had started, the pain and the pressure just got too much for me, and I had to be like, okay, I'm wasting way too much energy on this negativity. So I kind of had to hit bottom and work myself into the ground in order to wake up one day and be and say to myself, you know what? None of this is what really matters, because I don't live to be sad and angry and lonely and miserable. I live to I'm a person who's good to everybody. I love everyone on the face of the earth no matter what. I care about everybody. I accept everyone. And I myself am a good, caring, loving, unique person who is talented in so many ways, and there's just so many good things about me that I need to love. And that's the type of person that I live to be. And 10th grade was a very, very, very horrible time for me. Um, But I promise you, I am not going to lie to you. There was a few times where I was happy, but mostly it was sad, negative times. Um, and um, Prior to wanting to die so badly, just so the emotional pain could be over, I just could not commit suicide. I wanted to die, but I just could not commit suicide because there's just so many people around me who, family, friends, acquaintances, who really love me very much and can't live their lives without me. And I definitely do not want them or anybody else in the world to think that suicide is a possible way out, because it isn't. And a question that I get asked a lot of times is, how do I deal with those people today? I haven't seen them ever since 10th grade ended. um, I've had to learn that forgiveness is one of the most strongest and powerful things in the world. And do I forgive all the people that have bullied me over the years? Yeah, I do. And do I wish I could go back and talk to that 15 and a half and 16-year-old boy who never had anyone there to say, you don't have to deal with this? Yeah, I do. But it made me strong enough to deal with anybody, and if anybody thinks they can manipulate me like that again, then they are, with words and name calling, then they are dead wrong. But if you have, but if you just have the strongest faith in yourself, and if you believe you can make it through the rain, and if you ignore all the thunder and lightning around you, then you will find your rainbow at the end, because I stayed a very strong person, and I had faith in myself, and I had a whole lot of people around me who had their faith in me as well, and that's what got me going. I just stayed strong. I just, sorry, I stayed strong and I ignored all the thunder and lightning around me. I made it through the rain, and if you just believe that you can make it through the rain, then you will find your rainbow at the end. And because there are a lot of people around you who care and they will have their faith in you, you're not alone. Uh, Talk to somebody if you're being bullied or if you're alone. There is always someone to talk to because you're never alone. And just stay strong. If you believe you can make it through the rain, then you'll find your rainbow at the end because that's what I did. I mean, yep, that's what I did. And and the two reasons that I wanted to post this story is because um um don't judge is the reasons is don't judge people because everybody has a story in life. Everybody goes through something. You shouldn't judge them for it. And the second reason um, is and the second reason why I posted it is what I told you already. If you just believe you can make it through the rain, and if you stay a very strong person and keep your faith in yourself, and keep very strong faith in yourself, then you will make it through the rain. You really will, because that's what I did. And look at where I am now. I'm still alive among the living. Joined YouTube last July 2012, and I'm still alive and here and a very happy person. I don't pay attention to people's words anymore. And this is Philip Jennelle. All my love, all my support, and my prayers are in you all. See you later.